Hello, hello. Hey there, YouTube. Slasher chicks and slasher dudes. My name's Alicia, and this is Slasher Chick TV, where we like to talk about growth mindset and negotiation strategies so you never have to choose between this or that. You can always say yes to this slash that. And with that, today, as you can see from the ticker above, is my 85th consecutive day of live streaming on my 90-day live stream challenge that literally no one asked for. But I am looking forward to reinvigorating my YouTube channel that I started 5 years ago, left dormant for at least over a year. They're not completely dormant, but somewhat dormant. And now I'm trying to get back to it. And one of the things I also used to do back in the day, like back in the day pre Panorama, I guess you would say, was let me see if I can find it. Okay, I don't know how far. Well, I don't really post on the Instagrams anyway to see it, but I like taking designer looks. Okay, right off the runway, and then recreating them with more affordable options for those of us who cannot afford haute couture. Okay, stuff is not made specifically for my body. I'm buying stuff from just mass production. And I wanted to try it at a couple of different price points because people have different budgets. Now, let me give you some examples, okay? Or try to. I don't know. How do you do this without telling all your business? I'm not exactly sure. Because I don't know how I get rid of this side screen. I'm not going to try. The point is I'm going to show you my Instagram to give you some examples. Okay, so what I mean by recreating these looks would be the following. Man, I really haven't posted in a long time. All right, here we go. There's this one. Now, this originally came from the Fendi fall winter fashion sale. That was the Fendi look. I am not on a Fendi budget. And I thought it was a good adaptation. See how many likes did I get? It was pretty high. Now, I think I did this is the one I did where it make me even figure out how you pronounce Jacquemus. And this was their version. And this was my version. So I would like to do that again. And I think those are the only ones I actually did. Oh, no. Oh, here's another one. What was this one? Alexander Wang. This is Alexander Wang's fall winter version. And this was my version. I think it's actually the one I pulled off the best compared to the Alexander Wang version, as a matter of fact. And I really enjoyed doing these. So I'm going to get back to it. And the show that got me interested in it was the Armani fall winter 2024 show, and it's on the Instagram. So not Instagram, it's here on YouTube. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. Now, I am an 80s baby, so there is a certain aesthetic that I still love, and that's what it was giving me. But hold on, I'll find it. I'll show you and you'll see. And you can let me know if you agree. And then we're going to try to recreate said look at different price points. Now, the Armani version is the stunt level. All of us can't do that. present company included. But in the mid range, I'll find something that's available, and then we'll find the way you can create the same look at like stores like Shein, Boohoo. I don't know about Shein. I still might have to like completely with it, but there's Boohoo. There's what's that other one I like? We'll get there. But in the meantime, let's find the Armani show that I'm talking about. Now, if you there's like a I don't know how I got this on YouTube, but there's like a fashion section, and then it will give you all of now I'm gonna have to like speed this up or something, and I'm gonna give all the disclaimers that this is for the purpose of education. Okay, so I'm this is not a copyright infringement for me to show this. This is for the purpose of us being educated on how we could recreate these looks at a different price point if you cannot afford the Giorgio Armani Privé collection. It's not to say that you shouldn't look nice. You just may not be, paying Armani options. So here we go. All winter. Okay. Now I already love like I so just skip to the looks that I would love. Now, some we're just not going to be able. Let me just get back to that one. But from the velvet pants, the oversized pearls, those can be recreated if you don't have Armani money. Now, the other thing that seems to be in for this fall winter are these sheer pants. I don't know where people are wearing these sheer pants, but sequin pants, velvet top to look like old 80s lady going to church. Yes. Also, this one here most definitely can be recreated with a full velvet suit. All this really is a very deep cut blazer. And yes, the button is like more ornate than a normal button. But again, the beret plus oversized pearl can be recreated with. This is fun. So this is one that not so much. Again, sheer I just don't know where people go and shoot like low on that. And it's the red light, and this is for sure. It's not. Now it's, but not. It's two pieces. It's gonna be a really short dress and a nice long midi skirt that are both sequins. But I think I can redo this one. So there's that. And was there any others that I saw in this one that I wanted to do? Hold on. Oh, this. I love this look. Now, I'm not going to be able to recreate this because how on earth would you make this pearl jacket? But it's absolutely gorgeous. It doesn't matter. Grocery. Whoever's buying, they don't shop for their own groceries. So they're not really worried about that. Now, I love this look in that it just acknowledges the fur jacket, If you wanted to recreate the jackets with the pearls, like, of course, that's going to take a little, yeah. All right, let's see. Were there any others? I think those were the ones I had pulled out. Now, I love this one, but again, would require this off the shoulder dress with the what looks like I'm like, I guess the side shoulder is back in. I don't know if it ever went out. First of all, there's nothing new under the sun, okay? All of this has been done before and it will be done again. I absolutely love this. Okay, this was the other Now, I'm going to go ahead and pick one, and then we're going to try it from a couple of levels because we'll give a little quick, oh, here's the finale, which, often people will do the finale in like more bridal, like look or formal. Yeah, okay, this one I don't question. I'm not questioning where do people wear this year number. And we've got the couple looks that we're going to try to do, which include no sheer pants. No sheer pants. We're not doing the sheer pants, but we're gonna try to recreate. Hold on. There was this is one. Oh, here it goes. One dressing number. Let me get to my velvet. This deep cut velvet blazer number. And where was the other one? And we had one more. Oh, there was an all white one. You know what? Let's just start there. Let's just start there. Okay. Now, I could start at Pinterest and see what comes up. All right, this is what so we're going to go to my Pinterest page here. This is the page that it takes me to immediately. So you see what kind of stuff I have searched previously. Let me see if I can make this a little bigger. Okay, now you can better see what's coming up on my Pinterest, or at least I can better see it. And so since we're going to try to recreate the velvet blazer look, let's just start with black velvet blazer and see what stores come up. Okay, I don't even have to finish it. That is like a tongue twister. Black velvet blazer outfit comes up. Okay, so that's sold on Poshmark, but H&M might have them. I don't. All right, clearly Fashion Nova has them, but that's going to be our spend level. It's not going to be our splurge level. Oh, wait, Lauren Conrad has a black No, she does not have a black velvet blazer. Ooh, I love this one. All right, who's this? Let's see what this brand is and what comes up. Now, it looks like it's a UK brand. Guess we pronounce this Reese. Okay, and it's sold out, so that's a no bueno. All right, but here's the thing. If you've never tried it, another great place to actually just search for stuff when you're looking to buy it is Google Shop. I find that too. I'll just describe the item that I'm looking for, and then it'll help me locate different places where I can find it. Um, hey Mimi ASMR. Yeah, what I'm doing in Pinterest is I'm I'm starting in Pinterest as a source to recreate some designer looks at levels that are not designer prices. So that's hence the spin, splurge, and stunt. So the stunt level is this Giorgio Armani look that I have already lost the page, the whole thing, and I will show. Ah, okay. Now this is what we're recreating, and we're just going to recreate this at different price points that already. My bad. In here, we're just going to recreate this at a price that anyone can afford. Well, not anyone, but different anyone's because we're going to try a couple different budgets. Now, the other thing I was saying was, yeah, Google is always a great source. And if you just go to Google and I'm just going to search black velvet blazer, and it's automatically going to give me a bunch of stores as the sponsored, obviously the sponsored post, as well as though, I don't know, Google Shop, what they call it. I don't even know what they call this. Google Shopping, I think it's what it's called. So Landon has one that's not like deep enough. Bowden, I never heard of that brand. Mm. But that blazer was a single button. But ooh, whole fam. I think this mango one might be it. Or this. Huh. Actually, this one from Express looks pretty good. But this pretty little thing, which would normally then be my spin level. But Pretty Little Thing has the nerve to be charging $100 for this Naomi Campbell line blazer, but it looks like it's giving the vibe. It's giving what we're looking for, and that it's got the very deep cut. So if you wanted to wear it shirtless, you could. And it's currently on sale for $40 instead of 100. All right, now let's see if it's really still like being sold. Why do you not want to let me go to the site? Like that's not a good sign. Oh, visit site. Okay, that's kind of how Google wants me to work. My bad. Okay, so it's still available and still available in like every size that they have. So apparently, no one. I guess people weren't really buying Naomi Campbell's thing. Now, the other thing we need to do though is we need then the pants. Now, these pants do not appear to be like they're not tight. They're not a slim fit. They're more of a wide leg. So the Pretty Little Thing pants from Naomi Campbell aren't going to work. And we would want our velvets to match. So we're probably not going to be able to get that one from there either because it's not quite going to look like this. Like if we look at it, get leg pant, not a slim leg pant. And obviously the velvets are the same. So this is not a go. So back to okay, I keep clicking the wrong dang buttons. So back to then my Google search. I'm just gonna go ahead and try velvet suit, and I'm gonna be more specific. Women's velvet suit. I might want to spell it right. Wide leg pant. Google likes it when you just tell it exactly what you want. It's your phone's everything's listening to you anyway. It's gonna find exactly what you want anyway. All right, we're not gonna go to the Temu. just yet. I mean, that would be actually a good video if I tried that. What I got from Timu when I was trying to recreate those looks. That would be so interesting. But Amazon seems to have these velvet pants on lock, but I don't see the suit. Now, I've never heard of this brand, whoever Sumasura wide leg pant is. Ooh, what's Pixie Lane? Because I think I like this pant from looking at it. All right, let's find out if this is actually the place where we could recreate this look. Okay, I love that they have this wide leg pant, and it's a velvet trim. It has that little tuxedo trim on that side here. It's not the exact look, but I like this better. So I would probably go ahead and get. There's no velvet jacket there. I don't know. I don't know. All right. It's not this. It's not this there. But Gap has a velvet pant. I think the place is actually going to be what is now called Loft. All right. This is news to me. And Taylor Loft is now just called Loft. Is that what happened? All right. They definitely have the wide leg velvet pant. Now it looks like they only have it in this deep forest color. That can't be the only one. Let's find out. Loft. Okay. Come on. All right, every single pop-up that I could possibly have right now is coming instead of the wide leg pants that I'm looking for. Okay, thank you, Rakuten. Now, I definitely recommend trying to get points for any and everything you're going to buy because why not? If somebody's going to give you money back, but right now they're in my way. So I'm just going to stop my sharing here. I might have to, for the purpose of this live, give up on that particular look just to be able to prove that it's possible with a different one. Um, but now it's like one thing that I refuse to do is like let this beat me. And so now it's almost a challenge in proving that it's possible. I know it's possible, but I'm not saying it doesn't take some work. Okay, but this velvet utility jacket that they have that goes with those white that could go. That's kind of cute. Anyway, I am distracted and not focused on what we're trying to find here, which is a black wide leg pant, velvet suit. Oh, that really is the only velvet pants they have. Okay, well, I'm going to tell you who always seems to surprise me, and I forgot that they even exist because they closed all of their retail stores. But New York and Co is apparently still a thing. So I can almost guarantee that they are going to have a velvet suit. There's just I just know it. I just know it. So let me see. We're just going to search velvet at New York and Co and see if that now because there were a lot of velvet things in the Armani line, that should also just give us a lot of options that we might possibly look at. Now, on my end, I feel like I must be pushing my computer to the limit because I think I keep freezing. So let me try to close those two tabs and see if that helps us out a bit. There we go. Okay, so let's see what Co has for us when we try to find the velvet pants there. Ooh, okay, this one shoulder velvet jumpsuit is not something I expected. All right, now I might have to go a different route here because they have a couple of different velvet options that were not the looks I was necessarily trying to recreate, but that might work. Now, I think we found the pant. I think we found the pant, y'all. This is a high-rise velvet pant. Oh, it even has an elastic waist. And they happen to have it on with, are those patent leather shoes? They're not patent leather, but okay. But these are the pant. Now, do they have the velvet jacket is the question. And it's looking like probably a no, but I'm just going to go ahead and add that to my basket. We're just going to try velvet. Oh, wait, hold fam. Is that? Oh, that's the slit pant. So this isn't the pant, but the blazer that she's wearing looks like it's going to be the same back. And I meant, oh, okay, that is kind of pink because they're calling it pink. Looks very magenta. Okay. But then I can usually find the other items in the photo down below. So let's see. They seem to be showing other pants though, not the blazers. That's okay. Well, that seems. We're going to try to find the blazer now. Oversized double-breasted velvet blazer. We're not looking for double breast necessarily. We're actually looking for single breasted because as you saw, I had the one center button. However, we're trying to recreate the look, not to, inspired by Armani. Because if you wanted the exact Armani look, girl, you got to buy the Armani. But this looks like it's blue. I don't know. It's not even loading. So this isn't. That would be a total bummer if it's not the same color that we need, which is black. And it is. It is navy. So that's, I don't, okay. I searched for black velvet blazer, but okay. We're just going to do black velvet and see what else comes up and see if I just gave up too soon in that section. But it is possible that I could take those black velvet pants and match the black velvet blazer from elsewhere. I just think the likelihood to match them together is much easier if endless rose velvet high waisted wide leg. Oh, these pants might actually be better. Oh, these pants are better. And that's the blazer. Okay. Now let's see if when we view this product, if I can find this blazer at the bottom. Because that'll almost complete, we'll almost be able to complete the look right here from New York & Co. And then all we still need is a velvet beret and the large, but they are really playing you, girl. Ooh, old fam. I think we're going to recreate a different one. See these mustard seed satin wide leg pant here? In the color that comes in? Hold. Come on, load for me. Give it. Thank you. Not you only being available in black and not this color. This is the one I wanted, right? Because this pant could definitely be used for someone trying to recreate, say, hold on. Let me find it now. Because the wide leg pant, as you can see, is throughout. And the side, right? That's not the one I wanted to show because the cream came more towards the end when this style. That pant, oh, yeah, it was that one. That's the look I was thinking about, but it's a little over the top. I don't, but that's kind of, I guess, a little bit of. Not quite as clean, but it could be done. But they don't have that either. So let me just, while we're here, we're just going to go ahead and switch to another because this is, y'all aren't going to beat me. I'm telling you, this is, I don't know if you remember the show, The Look for Less, but that's what it inspired. I used to love that show. On that show, on The Look for Less, what they used to do was give the host a photo of a runway look, and they would give them $100 and say, "You're in the mall, recreate this look as close as you can." And did they have two contestants? I can't remember. No, yeah, it was just the one person. And I think if they had to do something to be able to like win a prize at the end, if like they besides being able to recreate the look, like they had to stay under a certain but the budget or something like that. I don't even remember exactly, but I just remember I loved that show. I've tried to find reruns and I can't, but that's what inspired me for this whole you can recreate designer looks. Now, other they did have the velvet jogger, and that almost made me think, ooh, go ahead and just do this one, which was one. Where did it go? Hold on. Here it comes. Yeah, it's this one. This one here with the you could use now this is the sheer pants thing, but since they were going all velvet, the jogger style, I kind of like if you would do like the velvet jogger with yeah, velvet. I mean they're not quite jogger, they're more like a hair and pant, but you get what I'm going. But okay, none of those are the outfits, but we're gonna try this one then on my the sequin drawn, which is I think you could easily do with two pieces. Mini sequin mini skirt. So let's just see. We're gonna try this again. Different look. Okay. I'm still gonna start on my Google search, but we'll just go straight to the sequin midi skirt black and see what Google gives us. Where can I find such a thing? All right, definitely in Fashion Nova. But there's a VB Dakota one at ThreadUp. Okay. ThreadUp is also a good place to look because you're going to have to, it could be thrifted. And this Tahari one actually looks like the one I would want. But for the purpose of this exercise, right, we're going to go onto the Amazon because, of course, you can almost find anything on Amazon. I probably should have started there for the first one. All right. This one, even if we were looking at different price points, you could do that right now. Like, I'm going to make this a little larger. But as you can see right here on Amazon, they've got multiple price points that you could find the exact same thing. And for the purpose of this particular one, we don't want the ones with the split. I would pick, yeah, I would, where did it go? I just saw it. I would probably pick this one. I feel like where it falls is the closest thing we're going to get to. Actually, one of these is actually lower. I'm going to go with the drop. Whose drop is this? Oh, it's just the Amazon's. I don't know if you're not familiar with the drop. Amazon does partnerships with different influencers and they'll get their own drop. This just looks like it's, yeah, Amazon's own. All right, so there's this skirt. Now, since we're doing it at Amazon, let's go ahead and see, could we find the other place, which is the black mini dress, and it had an A line and it was strapless. So that's That's the kind of detail we're going to give Amazon and see what it gives us. A-line, strapless, black sequin dress. Oh, mini dress. And again, it helps if you spell it right, which I was not. Okay. Oh, all right. That is not an A-line. It's not. Amazon's not Amazoning right now, but let's just see what else continues to. Okay. Now this one has more of a like sweetheart neckline, so it looks a little more teeny bopper. Not exactly like the Armani look. But again, we're talking inspired, not exactly the look. So you could go with the mini dress and then do one that's like a little, has a little strap instead of the strapless. Oh, but this one feels like it would be the one that weird than this one. Oh, where'd it go? I got a little click happy there. Don't you hate it when that happens when you start clicking too fast and stuff goes away because you're just like clicking the most? But this look here, and I totally forgot the order of operations because I meant to pin them as I went. Meaning that was the whole point of pulling up the Pinterest. But this one here plus the skirt. Now the skirt's $60. I think this one's 40. So that could give you this whole Armani inspired look without the shoes. What kind of shoes did this have? For $100. You're never gonna get this Armani look for it. $100. But I'm gonna have to take this a little further and not do it on a live stream now. I think what I'm gonna do in trying to do it as a spend, splurge versus stunt version is I'm cracking up just thinking about it. Yeah, get this one outfit from Temu, one from anywhere else but Temu, compared to and try to recreate the looks from those two. I think that would be an interesting video. So I might try that. But in the meantime, what I have done today is completed day 85 of my 90 consecutive days of live streaming. And I'm super excited about that because that means I've kept my promise to myself to show up for myself every day for the last 90 days and to show up for this YouTube community of those who are interested in talking about growth mindset or negotiation strategy. So ultimately, that you can hack a life that you love and that's specifically designed for you. And so, you might be wondering, like, how is this then about growth mindset or negotiation strategies? Well, it's negotiating with yourself about what your budget actually is and being real about it, but having a growth mindset about being creative in ways that you can get the things that you want now. Um, and some things, yeah, you might need to be patient for, you have to work for and do some steps beforehand, but all of that is about negotiation and growth too. So that's the live. That's all I got. We achieved our goal of day 85 and at least 30 minutes of streaming. I'll be back tomorrow for Freedom Friday and day 86 as we continue amongst this challenge. And if no one else told you today, you are more than enough, and I love you.